Hi students, in this video you will learn about Bureau of Indian Standards. We will see why is it in news, why is it important for UPSC exam and also various dimensions involved in Bureau of Indian Standards. It is in news because it celebrated 75th establishment day. It is in existence till independence. Since independence, this organization is in existence. Recently, in January, it celebrated 75th anniversary. So in this context, we have to see what is Bureau of Indian Standards. First of all, why is it important for UPSC exam? UPSC exam already has asked about various safety and standard marks like Food Safety and Standards Authority of India, ISI mark, BE, Bureau of Energy Efficiency, BAS mark and AUG mark. So this kind of terms already asked in examination. That's why Bureau of Indian Standards is important for examination. We will see brief history about Bureau of Indian Standards. Initially, the name of this organization was not Bureau of Indian Standards. The name was now it is a national standards body, but earlier it was called Indian Standards Institution. The mark, ISI mark, it is known for quality check and quality mark. The term ISI comes from Indian Standards Institution. So it was the organization created in 1947. It was in existence till 1986. Later in 1986, it was replaced with Bureau of Indian Standards. It is working under Ministry of Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution. So here you have to understand, if there is any organization with respect to UPSC prelims point of view, we have to see whether this particular organization is a statutory body or a constitutional body or a normal executive body or works directly under ministry. So that is one aspect. And if it is a statutory body, what is the law or act according which this body was established? Now, what are the important aims and aims of the organization also important? Now, BIS Act, here you have to see this act. Bureau of Indian Standards Act was passed in 1986, and ISI, this ISI name, what is this ISI? Indian Standards Institution. This was renamed. This was renamed as Bureau of Indian Standards. Because of this, it is a statutory body because there is an act for this. This body is established based on act. If there is any act, that is called statutory body. What is the purpose of this? To promote quality certification of goods with a clearly defined statutory powers. Later, it has now been revised as Bureau of Indian Standards Act 2016 and establishes BIS as National Standards Body. So here you have to see various names for same organization. First ISI, then Bureau of Indian Standards, now National Standards Body. Now we see who is the president. Here you have to see important part, various stakeholders and important people might be involved in the organization. When it comes to examination, we have to see who is the head of this organization. The Bureau is a body corporate consisting of 25 members representing both central and state governments. So it is a organization which is representing both center as well as state. MPs also, industry also, scientific research institution, consumer organizations and professional bodies. Union Minister of Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution as its president. So here this is important. Bureau of Indian Standards is related to which of the following ministries? So it is related to Consumer Affairs Ministry. This is important for prelims. Aim of this organization, product certification scheme. So under this product certifications, it provide assurance for quality, safety and reliability of products to the consumers. If a consumer purchase any product in the market, that product should be reliable and also safe one. So this quality check already before entering into the market, this organization ensures the quality and safety of that particular product. Contribution of Bureau of Indian Standards. Because of this organization, what we have achieved since independence: 1. Providing safe, reliable, quality goods, minimizing health hazards to consumers. You will find ISI marks on various electronic appliances. If the electronic appliances are not safe, it is going to harm the consumers. So this organization ensures minimized health hazards to consumers. Promoting exports and imports substitute. So this organization ensures a particular quality of a product, so that the export quality and import, any substitution for import is there, can be easily identified. Control over proliferation of varieties. So many different type of products are coming into the market. Through standardization and certification and testing, quality of different varieties can be ascertained before entering into the market. So these are the various achievements of Bureau of Indian Standards. Now there is one mark, that is ISI mark. This organization gives the mark called ISI. The term ISI, Indian Standards Institution, that is, it was established in 1947 till 1986 it was there. However, the mark ISI mark, the name ISI means Indian Standards Institution only. Even though this organization was renamed as Bureau of Indian Standards, the ISI mark is still continuing. The certification program itself is voluntary. However, it is voluntary, it is not compulsory. However, Government of India has enforced compulsory certification on various products through orders issued from time to time under various acts. So many categories of products brought under this ISI certification. Now, what are the categories covered under this certification? There are at least 16 broad categories, including textiles, packaged water, food, automobile components, plastic products, electronics. Such kind of different categories of products brought under ISI category, for which BIS has laid down standards. For example, it is mandatory for automotive tires and tubes. This was asked in UPSC. This mark is compulsory for automotive tires and tubes, for traveling, and it's environmental related. So there are various issues involved in checking the quality of a product. Before entering into the market, the quality has to be checked so that it is safe in the hands of consumers. No health hazards, no any other damages come to the consumer. If anyone wants to add a new category to the current list, they can apply for it. If anyone wants to new item to be covered under ISI mark, it can be applied and Government of India can give the certification. Examples you can see here, some of the electronic appliances. These electronic appliances, you will find the mark ISI safety mark on these appliances. Related to ISI mark, there is one more mark, that is eco mark. Eco mark, nowadays environment related aspects are very important for UPSC exam, because there are changes in the environment, global climate change, global warming. Such kind of new phenomena are emerging in world global environment. In that context, Indian government has taken various steps to provide safe environment to the people, and also as a country, as a responsible country, India is acting responsibly for the global environment protection. So in that context, Indian government has brought a mark called eco mark. What is eco mark? It is a voluntary labeling scheme for identifying environment friendly products. If there is any product which is harming the environment, eco mark will not be given. If any product is very beneficial for environment, or it is not harming the environment, means eco mark will be given, so that it is a kind of encouragement for producers who are producing the products which are eco-friendly. So this is another important aspect you have to remember when it comes to Bureau of Indian Standards. The scheme was launched by Ministry of Environment and Forests. This is the difference. Eco mark comes under Ministry of Environment, whereas ISI mark come under Ministry of Consumers. That is administered by Bureau of Indian Standards. So Bureau of Indian Standards administer ISI mark, quality label, a requirement for any product to gain eco mark label. This means if any product is eligible for eco mark means first it should get ISI mark, then whichever gets ISI mark, then it is eligible for applying eco mark as well. If a product got both ISI mark and eco mark, then a combined mark will be printed on the product. This shows that it is a quality one and also environmental friendly one. So these are various issues you have to remember under what ministry it comes and what are the aims, what was the previous name of organization, and with that organization name the name ISI mark came. And one more related mark is eco mark. Here you see one question. Consider the following statements. The standard mark of Bureau of Indian Standards is mandatory for automotive tires and tubes. This we have seen. This statement is correct. AGMARK is a quality certification mark issued by Food and Agriculture Organization. It is Indian certification. It is Indian certification, not the food and organization. It's not other organizations. So it is related to Indian certification. So second one is wrong. So only one is the right answer. So this is about Bureau of Indian Standards and various issues involved in it. Thank you.